The status of the hearing is that Senator Pimentel requested that the motion be reduced into writing, which Senator Cayetano did earlier.
Sir President, should I read it for the record or ask the Secretariat to read it for the record?
No, Senator Judge Cayetano, will you please read it into the records before we divide the House and put the matter to a vote?
Thank you, Mr. President.
Senator Cayetano, you may proceed.
Mr. Presiding Officer, I move to amend the motion of Senator De La Rosa to read as follows: that the articles of impeachment be returned to the House of Representatives without dismissing, and that should be nor terminating the case until
Nor.
such time that one, the House of Representatives certify to the non-violation of Article 11, Section 3, Paragraph 5 of the Constitution, which provides that no impeachment proceeding shall be initiated against the same official more than once within a period of 1 year, including the circumstances of the filing of the first 3 impeachment complaints. And number 2, that the House of Representatives of the 20th Congress communicate to the Senate that it is willing and ready to pursue the impeachment complaint against the Vice President.
Having been restated in compliance with our rules, the presiding officer will now proceed to divide the House. Should anyone desire to explain their vote, he or she may do so after the vote has been taken. All those in favor of the motion of Senator Cayetano, as read and as you can see in the screens before you, please raise your hands. Kindly. All those against the motion of Senator Judge Cayetano, please raise your hand. May we get the results? With 18 affirmative votes, 5 negative votes, 0 abstention, the motion of Senator Cayetano is carried. Senator Judge Marcos, you may proceed, ma'am.
Yes, maraming salamat sa ating presiding officer. Sang-ayon po ako sa motion ni Senator Judge De La Rosa at Senator Judge Cayetano, basta't maliwanag na ititigil ang proseso hanggat di natutupad ang dalawang kondisyon na sinaad ng ating amendment. Ang sabi, accountability. Accountability ba talaga? May dalawang SKL ako dyan. Una, SKL, share ko lang. Share ko lang na si VP Inday Sara ay sinampahan ng kaso sa Komisyon ng Audit, ang COA, sinampahan ng kaso sa Supreme Court, sinampahan ng kaso sa iba't iba pang korte, sinampahan ng kaso ng Department of Justice, pati na rin ng PNP, at sinampahan ng kaso ng disbarment. At kanina lamang, may panibagong isasampang 612 million na namang confidential fund ng OVP at ng Department of Education. Walang tigil na kaso. Kung accountability ang tunay na gusto ng mga birit ng birit, bakit hindi paghusayan ng mga kaso para panagutin si VP Inday sa mga yan? May multa yan, may kulong, if ever mapatunayan. Aba, damang-dama ang accountability kapag ganyan. Itong impeachment na inipit, inupuan, nilimliman, minadali, ibinalibag sa Senado sa dulo ng sesyon. Ito ay ang pinakamaliit na iskinita ng accountability na yan. Itong ipinipilit na impeachment, aminin man nila o hindi, ay para lamang manira ng imahen ng isang publiko at walang uuwian, kundi pag-disqualify kay VP Inday Sara para sa eleksyon ng 2028. Yun lamang ito. Pinahihirapan pa natin ang ating mga sarili. Alam naman nating lahat, tayo at ang sambayanan, hindi accountability ito. Tungkol ito sa pagpigil kay VP Inday Sara para sa 2028. Huwag na tayo mag-production number. Yan ang gustong puntiryahin. Kaya ang pangalawa kong SKL, ikalawa SKL, saan ka lulugar? Kapag umuo ka sa pagpatuloy ng impeachment, magpadala ka sa mga ambisyoso ng 2028. Kapag pinadismiss o pinaremand mo naman, sasabihan kang pinoprotektahan mo si Inday. SKL, saan ka lulugar? Ako sa tama. Magpakatotoo tayo, mga kapatid na hukom at senador. Malayo pa ang 2028. Maraming gutom at naghihintay ng serbisyo mula sa Senado. Hindi tanga ang Pilipino. Alam natin ang motibo at tunay na pakay ng mga lulong sa ambisyon at kapangyarihan. Maraming salamat po.